G'day Ray, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, just doing a quick video tour on our 2022 Ldv T60 Luxe. Sitting here in front of me, this thing is an absolute glamour with only a little bit over 6,000 kilometres currently on the clock, and of course only 33,990 drive away, mate. Absolute bargain, and literally one of the cheapest in Australia as it sits right now. Mate, thank you again for your inquiry. Like I said, all I did this video is just to take you through the car in a bit more detail there, and obviously what you can see from the photos online. As mentioned, obviously we're Pacific Toyota, so we're up here in Cairns. I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road, so my main yard up here. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, all our service departments down the road. And as you can see, mate, we are absolutely jam-packed here at the moment. So we're lucky enough to be the second largest pre-owned yard for Toyota in all of Australia. And yeah, we turn over a little bit over 200 cars a month. And we've got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well, which means we get some absolutely awesome cars just like this one here. So, mate, like I said, all I did this video, I just want to take you through as much detail as I can, any little marks I can find. It's only had one service, obviously, for the kilometres it's done. As you can see, obviously no hail damage or anything like that. We don't touch any cars that have been written off, flood damage, hail damage, anything like that. No chips or anything through the windscreen, looking really good through there. Just a little bit of dust on there at the moment, because obviously just being on the yard, they do cop a little bit being next to the highway. But we obviously get them re-detailed before we send them down. Very tidy across that front there. Same thing, just a little bit of dirt there, that's all just coming right off. So down to these beautiful alloy wheels. Looking very tidy across that one. I did tilt them because I just want to show them behind there as well. So obviously pretty much brand new tyres. But even through the suspension and everything there, so you can see the shockies, the wishbones, everything just looks like brand new, as it should. Okay, that's just all a little bit of dirt. And like I said, we obviously get them re-cleaned once we send them down. Let's try and get the camera up under there for you, try and get a bit better look. Again, that's all just coming off of my fingers. Again, brand new tyre, same thing through this side here, just pretty much look off the factory floor. Very tidy wheel again. Obviously the bi-turbo, all the chrome features throughout, the weather protectors up there too. Just down the passenger door now, we've got the side steps there as well. Keyless entry on both these front doors, so you push that, locks the car, push it again, it's going to unlock it for us and fold those mirrors out every single time. Through the inside of those door cards, it's got all the black interior with the red stitching, looks fantastic. Window controls on this side here too. Tiny little bit of a mark there. I'd say someone's finger or watch or something's just kind of rubbed up against it really lightly. Genuine Ldv mats, all this kind of stuff we just leave in the car. Cup holders up the top there as well, hidden away. Very tight across the dash, no holes or anything like that. All the books, manuals, everything's on the inside there. And like I said, first service 2023 from October this year, literally just done at 5,400 Ks. So leather seats, electric adjustments, obviously on both the front seats there for you, full airbags the whole way around. And very tidy through there. Even on that light interior roof, down to the seats at the back. And just the your build plates there for you too. Obviously down to the back here. And these windows are not actually tinted, but that is all stuff we can do before we send it down for you. Child locks are both these rear doors, and again the window controls here too. Again, floor mats for you. Accessory plugs in the back, so good for kids' phones, charging, stuff like that. Incredibly tidy through the inside here. Little argument separator in there with the cup holders. Okay, incredibly tidy. Fuel releases obviously this side here. Just down that passenger rear wheel now. Looking super tidy as well. Brand new tyres. Obviously through your leaves. You can see the spare tyre over there as well. Looking brand new as well. We got this awesome heavy duty lockable canopy here for you too. So they just pop out like so. It's all up on struts. See these little tie down bits through the inside. And we've got the drawers and everything through there too, so that side's going to open up, this side's going to open up. So that gives you access, plenty of storage through the inside here, but I'll show you that once we get to the back there. Leave that up for you. But looking really good down this side too. Spare tyres obviously there. Rear parking sensors all across the back here too. Unfortunately not enough room to quite drop this down. I'll just be nice and gentle. There you go, see the heavy duty Rhino drawers here in the back as well. On both sides there with that heavy duty platform on top. They've also just put, that's just a little bit of like rubber that they've put there, so if you put in fridges and stuff like that, they don't rattle around, just it keeps them a little bit more, doesn't damage anything that you're putting on the top there. Reverse camera in the back there as well. Sneak through. We're running out of room for these cars, I tell you. We got to get rid of some. And like I said, mate, I can have it down in Brizzy in 3 days for only $590. So again, just that last wheel for you. And at the moment, mate, we are actually running a special for any vehicles that can be paid for before the end of the month. To actually include that freight anywhere along the coast. So as long as it's on the Bruce Highway on that main drag, we can get it anywhere for along that drag for included in that drive-away price. So just finally down the driver's side here for you. So just the one key at the moment. Sometimes we do get lucky if previous owners hand them in, but most new cars are only ever actually coming out with one key at the moment. But like I said, if we do get handed a spare key, we simply just post it down to you. So that one works all perfectly as well. Got cameras up under there too. I'll show you how they all work in just a second. Jet down through the driver's side now. So master controls over this side, so the window controls, window locks, central locking, mirror controls up there, and of course your fuel release just down next to it. Electric adjustments for all that along there as well. And again, the genuine LDV floor mats. Bonnet release is just there. I'll pop that because I do want to show you under there before we finish up. You got your little S-Drive throttle controller there. So you've got to have the foot on the clutch, push that one in. Some very nice cold aircon. Feel that straight away. Alright, so just turn that radio down. So literally only 6,718 kilometres. No engine or dash lights or anything like that, of course, as well. And those are genuine kilometres. Not due for another service until about 20,000 Ks or April next year. So up on the steering wheel itself, nice and simple for these guys. So your volume controls, the source, so where you want AM, FM, all that kind of stuff, all controlled from up here. You can answer the calls from there too. Cruise control on the left hand side, wipers are all up on the left, headlights on the right. You do have an automatic setting for those guys as well. This little S-Drive thing that I was saying about before, so that's all lit up now. So you get a Elite Eco mode, and then the off, and then the normal work mode there as well. And you can sit there and adjust that finely yourself. So go right up, and then obviously the mode as well. So we can jump straight into the Eco there too. So if you want to actually save a bit of fuel, you can adjust that as well. So totally personalisable. That's not a word, but that's all right. For how you want to drive the car. We got all the different little pages down the inside here, so a little pages button on the end. So that's going to take you through obviously the PSIs and everything for your tyres, your different little trips there, average fuel, instant fuel economy, how much you got left in the tank, remaining till the next service, all that kind of stuff, all controlled from that little button. Massive, huge, big screen here, a little reverse camera tucked in the back, so as soon as we put that up, you can see that little camera there. It's also got cameras in the front and under each mirror that stitches together that 360 vision for you there as well, so we can see the cameras on every side. So you never actually should damage the car or the wheels or anything like that, because you can actually physically see every angle of the car. So your home button's going to bring you to the screen every single time, so you can jump straight into the AM, FM radio, all that sort of stuff through there. Your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto through that one, and of course your climate control through there, and all the phone and connections that way. Otherwise you've got these little buttons down the bottom, so your settings for the music and everything like that. All the convenience stuff for the cars, like all your little warnings and all that sort of thing on how you want them set up. Once your phone's connected, the Apple CarPlay stuff, the AM, FM radio, music, and of course your little home button there as well. So really, really nice, easy buttons to use. Nice big displays as well, so the way you're driving it's nice and simple to use. Fan speed down here, so we can turn that right down as well. Temperature on the right, and of course where you want them coming out of. USB ports down the bottom for charging your phones, as well as the Apple and Android CarPlay. You've got a little accessory plug there. Full drive settings down the bottom, so we're currently in auto at the moment, so it'll navigate between them as we need it. And you've got 4 low, 4 high, and obviously 2-wheel drive as well, all controlled from down there. You're better off in neutral while you're doing those changes. We've got a little hill descent button, we've got traction control, we've got a DPF burn there as well, eco mode, power mode, and of course your lane departure there too, so it stops you basically running off the road if you're not paying attention or falling asleep. A bit of storage in the middle, a bit of storage in the centre, got a real genuine handbrake there too, hazard lights are up the top, nice big visor with the mirror, sunny holder in the middle, and same thing over that side here as well. So mate, that is just about everything. Obviously we've got the 6-speed gearbox, button underneath to go over to reverse. But like I said, I did pop that bonnet, so I do want to quickly show you under there before we finish up. But this thing is literally like brand new. There's a little beautiful station, wide turbo motor, really cool at the back there, battery in the corner. So thank you again for your inquiry, Ray, and mate, can't wait to hear feedback soon before this thing sells.